Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Heather. Today Makayla and I are going to finally be sitting down. I know. Today Makayla and I are finally going to be sitting down to share her Disney board game collection. She is so preoccupied. Can I have those for right now? Thank you. We just opened some mini brands and we shared some Animator dolls. We've been filming all kinds of videos for you guys today, so I need to move that for just a second. But we wanted to share her Disney board game collection. We were supposed to do this last summer, but we had so many videos to film for her birthday that we just did not get around to it. So today is the day. I know you guys asked for it, so I hope you guys are staying tuned. And if you're not yet subscribed and would love to be a part of our Disney Housewife family, we would greatly appreciate you being here. And I think we're gonna go ahead and get started. The Frozen games that she has. I didn't realize she had so many, and some of the boxes have gotten dinged up, honestly, with a lot of her board games. And I don't know what in the world has happened. I don't know if I've hit it with her wheelchair, bringing her wheelchair around the bed or what, but yeah, that did not make me happy that some of her boxes got dinged. So the very first thing that we have for her is the Disney's Frozen 2 match game. So this is memory, but it is Frozen themed. So there's all kinds of different scenes in here. I really love Olaf. Is it on the back? No, this Olaf one on the front. He's got a book, so that's a really cute one right there. I love all of the fall leaves and the theming of Frozen 2, so this was a really fun one to get, and we do like playing this one a lot. I know. This is one of the boxes that got dinged, but this one, I can't remember where we got it. It may have been on clearance at Walmart or something. I truly do not know. This is a Trouble game, and it's Frozen. It's just regular Frozen. This is not Frozen 2, but it's Frozen, and it says Olaf's in trouble. So it's just the typical setup of Trouble, but the board, of course, is Olaf and Frozen themed. So it is really, really cute. We actually have a couple of Trouble games. I think we had 3 at one point, but now we only have 2. So this is another fun one that she loves to play. She's getting so jacked up right now. And this is like Chutes and Ladders. This is called Frozen 2 Surprise Slides. And I'm sorry for covering up your face, baby. Let's do this. Is that better? But it is Surprise Slides. And I think we got this one at Target a couple of years ago, right when Frozen 2 came out. But here is how the board looks, and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you can move pieces of the board with certain moves or something like that. You can move pieces of the board, so that is pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, so it has 4, let's see if I can show it. There we go. It has 4 playing pieces here, and then the little spinner card. I would love to know, as you guys are watching this, if there are any of these games that you actually have in your collection as well. And the last Frozen thing we have is not a board game, but it is a game, and it's Disney, so we're going to go ahead and share it anyway. So the last Frozen themed game is not a board game, but it is a card game, and this is a jumbo set of playing cards with Olaf on the cover. And there are all different poses of Olaf on the inside. Who is that? Oh yeah, Olaf as a sand person. Not gonna pick up. Nope. There we go. So this is just a fun little set. It said play Crazy Eights, Go Fish, Rummy, Snap, and more. And all the instructions are included. And I don't know where we got this either, because we have had this a while too. I don't know if you guys are bad about that. Like, my memory is so good about certain things, and other things I'm just like, I have no idea. This is one of them. I don't remember where we got some of these games because we've had them for so long. So I apologize in advance, but if I can find any links for any of these, I will leave them in the description box if you're interested in having them for your own. I know. One of her newest acquired games is one she got for Christmas, and it is the It's a Small World game. This game was not a ton of fun. But it is so beautiful, and like everything about the box itself is beautiful. There's a lot of glitter details on the box. It is so beautiful, and there's so many different ways you can play the game. You can switch directions, and it is a lot of fun, but it's not a lot of fun when it's just like me and her, because it just kind of felt like I was playing by myself. She was so interested. The first night we played it, she was so interested in other things she got for Christmas. She didn't really care about it too much, and I'm like, I'm just playing by myself. So we need to get this back out again and give it a shot when more people can play with us, because it is such a beautiful board. I don't know if you guys have this or not. We did get this at Target, but I do believe that you can pick it up at Disney parks, and I'm sure you can get it on Amazon and everything like that right now as well. This is a beautiful game, and I say it wasn't fun, but that's not fair. It was fun, and it had so much potential, and I feel like the more you have playing, this says 2 to 6 players, the more you have playing, the more fun it would be. So it just has all of these little tunnels that you can go through, just like on the ride. So you go through the tunnels, and each one, you know, is a different room of It's a Small World. This says, celebrate the classic Disney attraction It's a Small World in this playful journey. Discover the joyful children and whimsical animals of the world. Collect colorful picture cards by spotting scenes that can be seen from your little boat. Can you collect the most cards before the end of the day? 1. Sail your boat along the waterway and collect the cards. 2. Spot children and animals in the 3D board to score. And 3. Match the most pictures before sunset to win. So, like, when you have the cards, the cards that they give you here, you have to look for them in the scenes. And if they're not in your scene, obviously you don't get to match one of those. But, I mean, this has a great potential, so it's a really fun concept, and I like it a lot. So we really need to give that another chance. Another new game that Makayla got is one that she got on our vacation, and we did pick this up at World of Disney, and it is the Hungry Hippos Jungle Cruise edition. So this is what it looks like. Instead of all hippos, there are 4 different animals, and instead of the little like yellow balls or marbles or whatever they are, they actually are coconuts. Let me see if I can get that close enough for you to see. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, they are coconuts instead of the little balls, and it says join the feeding frenzy. And this one is one that you have to put together every single time you play, unless you have a space where you can store it. But I loved the idea of this box. I loved that it's a cute little crate. It is so perfectly designed. I mean, Disney, I will say, the theme park games and things like that, their theming is so spot on. I will say that It's a Small World game is a Funko branded item, and this one does not say. Oh, this says Hasbro. Disney Parks Theme Park Edition. So that might be why the theming of the boxes looks so much nicer. But okay, speaking of that Trouble game, this is another one that we have, and this one is the Minnie Mouse one. This one came from Ollie's, I think. I believe it came from Ollie's, if I'm not mistaken. I might be totally wrong, but I believe it did. And this one is just your simple, still got birthday wrapping paper from ages ago in it, or on it, I should say. Okay, but here you can see like everyone that's on the board here. It's a cute one. There's Daisy, Minnie Mouse, and a puppy. Who's the other one? Oh, Figaro. Figaro is on the purple section of this game. So that is super cute. Be the first to bring your pieces home. Again, this is basic. Everyone knows what Trouble is, but I wanted to share that with you before I got into the last section of her game collection, and that is yeah, that is her Disney Princess game collection. Yeah, you excited? Yeah, we showed we showed the Animator dolls in the other video. Yeah, so if they want to see what you just tried to show them, they're gonna have to watch those videos too. I will link everything down below for you guys to check out, depending on which one of these comes first. But they're probably gonna come out rapid fire, so you probably have already seen them or whatever. So anyway, moving on to the Disney Princess games. You know, memory games are some of the most inexpensive games that there are. So when I see one themed differently than what we already have, I do grab it. We did have a Dr. Seuss one that I just recently gave away to a friend of mine for her daughter, but we do have the Disney Princess Edition. And a lot of these cards are so beautiful. I love that Sleeping Beauty has like a cameo frame around her, and then there is one with a Cinderella pumpkin. So these images on these cards are so pretty, and memory is a lot of fun, and it helps with cognitive development for younger people and older people who are forgetful. So this is really great. We love playing things like this, and the more variety of cards that we have to play with, the better. Next one we have is another one of our favorites. As you saw the surprise slides, we love Candyland and Chutes and Ladders and things like that. So we do have the Disney Princess Candyland edition. Now this board is also very pretty. We like to play this a lot, and she's just looking at the boards, I'm sorry. But here is what this board looks like. I mean, everyone has seen the traditional Candyland board, and this one is just princess themed, and there's a lot of cute spaces on the board. So this is a lot of fun. Do you want to play this one in a little while? Yeah. I figured when she saw that one she would want to play. So we have two things left to share with you guys, and this one is Disney Princess Uno. So this is another one too. We like different Uno cards, and I mean, it's just more fun when it's Disney, right? I would love to get the Disney Parks. Hold on, I know you love it too. Do you want to see it? I would love to get the Disney Parks edition. Those cards look so cool, and I don't know why I'm kicking myself that we did not buy that on our trip. That will be something that we get very soon. I was just gonna pull a few of these cards out for you guys if you hadn't seen them. I know, so exciting, right? So we have Mushu. We actually have those on 2 of the cards. And then Tinkerbell is on the wild card. Focus, focus, focus. Or not. There we go. And then we have Classic Belle with the rose. See it? We have Pocahontas, more Mushu, Jasmine. Oh, Jasmine and Aladdin. Sebastian is on the +2. More Pocahontas. I'm trying to see if there was anything that was like, there's Snow White. I know you want that one. She is so into Snow White right now. It's unreal. These are ones we've already seen. Cinderella and Prince Charming. And then, oh, we even have Flounder and Belle and Beast. So it's a really fun set, and it just, you know, puts a twist on playing the game and just puts a little Disney magic into it. Our very last game got damaged, and I'm so sad about it. This is such a fun game, and it was gifted to Makayla and myself, but to her, in a Mother's Day swap a few years ago. And this is such a fun game. This is called PopUp Magic Castle Game, and here is the front of the box. And usually there are princesses there, but they don't stay in once you open the box. I'm just going to show you the back because the front got kind of smushed. So here is what it looks like. The castle does pop out like that, so it is 3D. And then you have these wonderful playing pieces that you can put around the board. And let's see if I remember how to explain this. Journey with your favorite Disney princesses to the enchanted pop-up castle. So you have Disney princess characters, a spinner, and friend tokens. So there are spaces to land all around the castle. And if you land on a friend that goes with your princess, then you get to keep that token. And so it's just an added layer to the game. You could play it without the tokens for easier fast play, or you can play it with the tokens. It's a lot of fun either way. And I was trying to close that back up, but here are what, maybe, there we go. Here are what those little tokens look like. And if you can see right here, there are additions. You can add more sections to the board. So I think I'm gonna eventually look into getting those extension packs for her. They have Cinderella's coach that can be added to it, and Tangled, so that you'll have the coach on one side and Tangled Tower on the other. So that looks really, really cool. So I was gonna try to show you this up close. And the spinner is a really nice size with those little stones on it as well. Let's see if I can pull this out really quickly so you can see the game board in play. And here it is. So it's not something super, super small. That's the back side of it. And then here is the front of the castle. So here is the game board. Up close, it is such a pretty board and such a beautiful game. I love the little jewel stepping stones on there and everything. It just makes for a really fun time. So we were grateful to be gifted that. And that is going to do it for Makayla's Disney board game collection, because I know she is ready to play now. She wants to play Uno and Candyland, so we need to get to it. I would love to know what your favorite is, or if we are game twins on anything you've seen here. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with us. We love you so much. We hope you have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye!